What the flock is going on here? What the flock y'all talking about? What the flock now that I walked in? Well, there's no way of getting out. What the flock? What the flock? It's time for what the flock. What the flock is this? What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock is wrong with this? What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock has been filmed in front of a live studio audience. What the flock? What the flock? There was no reason to do that. I'm just trying to make Herbs laugh. I hope y'all are having a great day. Why is the overlay not going? Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. Now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it. We're doing it now. Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott, and that's the secret mic pack you're not supposed to see. Oh, yeah, I didn't move. I'm real ready today. Why is my hair weird? I'm real ready. Yay! I hope y'all are having a great Sunday, and you're had a great weekend and everything. And I hope this is working. Let's find out. We had David here first, Live to Fly channel. He was not thwarted. We had Barry came in backwards, which I do love. I do love a backwards. You don't know how much I love it, Barry, but I do. So my grandpa, he was born in America, but he did spend some time in Italy. His parents are Italian, like from Italy, so he's got quite the Italian influence, and that's really not why, but so his name's Emil Prati, very very Italian name. Emilio Prati changed it, and he would write letters to the editor, and he would sign them Lime Itarp, which was his name backwards. And so my name backwards as a kid was Irilov, not Rub, and I I was like, if I ever write a letter to the editor, I have all his letters to the editor now though. Birdfinger was in the past. I saw Mascara Snake and Martin James Kelly came in, and I missed them because then something happened. A non-mouse is around but has no power. I'm hoping your power comes back so you can come and watch. That sucks. I hope you're doing okay. I do have some non-mouse photos that I have to download in and show you. I'm not really ready, so you're welcome. Yeah, and as you may know, I'm like, is it Sunday? I don't know. Herbs, good to see you. Lauren, Kathy, hope you're doing well. Hugh, Poge, let's see, is that Bird? I said Lion, I said Hugh, I said Dave Bops, good to see you. Justine, more Poge, Boomer. We got Flock to what? Sparky made the cutest, sweetest video. I really should comment on shit. Anyway, check out Sparky because he was real sweet and he showed off the blanket and stuff that I'd sent for his great granddada. Let's see. See, I knew you guys would love this. Yay. It's really about the fives. Denise, good to see you. SpongeBob. Yay. I don't get it, but I love it. Louie, good to see you. Hello to all the flockers. That's right. Jeremy, good show this morning. I was lurking a little bit. Strings and hooks. That's a good one. That's going to be me because hooks is like for crochet and stuff. I'm going to steal that. Haha. Oh, you took your meds. I haven't heard from Pole Vault yet today. I hope he's doing okay. I know he's having a hard time. Mascara Snake says blanket hellos as you're cooking. I hope you are having a wonderful time doing that. I do enjoy cooking. How is that not? How is that not doxing yourself fully? I mean, I'm sorry. I love you, but it was. Boo. It's good to see you. You scare me. Steve-O, good to see you. Okay, let's see. Spider we did the strings. We did strings. We just singing and never says hello. SpongeBob would say, "I'm ready." That was the joke. I'm ready. I'm ready. I should watch that. Never gonna do that. Maybe on the plane. If SpongeBob is on the plane, maybe then. Yeah, he didn't even text me yet today. It's 11:11 here too. 11:11. So he said he might not be here because he can't keep up on the phone. He's laying in bed, so we can talk to him. Pole Vault, we hope you feel better soon. It's because it's not as fun to make fun of you when you're feeling bad. So Deep Burrito is watching F1, so it's not listening to me. That's fine. That's fine. I was going to talk about my new hatred of Bob Dylan and how I hated him now and I didn't like him, but you don't have to listen to that. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. Oh, Christoph, thank you for coming back. I will tell you, Christoph, this may be a disappointment, but I don't sing songs today. And sometimes people who come from Friday come to Sunday and they're like, would you shut up and sing songs? And I'm just not. I'm just going to talk the whole time. So pre-warning, I hope you stay. I hope you don't hate me talking. I have to warn, like, if I talk about movie reviews, I will warn Dave. I think I will, even though I've talked about this movie like 80 times. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. So you're listening, the F1 is on mute. And as for the Dylan statement, that's recorded. Uh-oh. I was a liar. I was a liar. This is Yap Fest. I might sing songs. Just to myself. You never know what I'm going to do. Have I seen Edward yet? I haven't seen Edward. Who else am I missing? We're missing a lot of people. 25. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay, well, I'll wait a second. I'll show you random things I've made. No, I was a liar. I was trying to fool Deep Burrito, and you can't fool a Deep Burrito. You can't fool that man. He's been around the block. Okay. Oh, there's two things on here. I forgot. Oh, this is good. I forgot this. Okay. Which is the best one? Oh, this is a good one. Okay. So a couple of you have seen this already. Well, Sparky and Justine have already got one. I tried to send one to Zach Thong, but I had then to fill out the customs form. So I haven't done that. So I did make that. So I mailed something to Zach. It's like this. It's like a regular thing, but they were like, does it have anything inside of it and besides paper? And I was like, yeah, because I didn't lie and I should have lied. And they're like, oh, then you have to fill out the customs form and you have to put it in a giant envelope. So Zach's going to get like this big ass envelope with this little bitty envelope inside. As soon as I fill out the customs form, go back. So, Poll, if you're not up to it, Urban volunteers to be cheeky. I think Pole Vault, I think E-Urban does that anyway. That's their thing. Michael Songs, good to see you. On your way out the door for a gig. I hope you have a great gig. Wonderful, wonderful. So Sunshine says, you were pushing cranberry juice yesterday all day and water today, which he hates. He does hate water, which... You're 75% water. Okay. He can't have any sugar and carbs. Oh no, he hates life right now. He's so grumpy. I bet he's so grumpy. Oh, poor Sunshine, dealing with the grumpy pole vaults. Poor Sunshine, she's got to deal with the grumpiest of pole vaults, and he's whining and grumpying, and I hope you get a day off from that, and then you're gonna get his diet back in check and push water. You're gonna get him fixed up like you did before. You always do. Oh, that's annoying. Like every 4 or 5 orders from Amazon, I get this happens. I don't like it. 500 watching and only 2 likes. I can't believe there's 50 billion people watching and only 1 like. What? And it was me. It was me. It was me. Not cheeky in the way you would like to be, sweetheart. Be all ass hanging out. Jorge, good to see you. People do drown in water. People do drown in water. Beer is mostly water. Your wife didn't like water. Yeah, we got water pills. We could send them. Everybody, so Dave says, pole vault, get well soon and junk. So Sunshine says all his vitals are great, so that makes me worry less. I'm glad you're all checking his vitals and stuff. Pookie says, I told him we're talking about him in chat because he's not here. Oh, we talk about him either way. We talk about him either way. We would talk about him. Okay, where we go? His back is still hurting, so he's laying in bed. Aw, that's ouchy. Back hurting is so ouchy. You don't want to do nothing. Don't want to do nothing. First, I'm going to cough. That was fun. Okay, so first thing I made, which then I started talking because I got behind really quick. So I was making these little Hit It Hard Mr. Smith patches. And so now, guess what now? They're iron-on. I have one that's like kind of peeled. So like you just take the paper off the back. You just peel it off. And then you like put this on like whatever you want to put it on, your shirt or your hat or your backpack or whatever, and you iron it, and then it sticks. What? It sticks. So it said, so that's his birth date and death date. And so I'd had ones before, and so then I added that. And so now, I have a few of them now. I went a little bit crazy. And I have this many of them. I think I have 20 total. I have 3 that I haven't. So like when I print, I do 4 on a page on a sheet at once. And then I do 4 on a sheet at once, and then I cut them out, and then I use it's like a soldering iron. It's like a wood burning iron is what it is, but they call it a hot knife, and when they told it to me. And so I figured I hot knife the edges so that they're like, it's all melty and it doesn't, so it's really like, so if you've ever gotten one of my first generation bat with the flocks where I just like sewed the back on, these are even fancier, and they have it with the glue, it's not glue, but it's iron-on adhesive, so it will iron on most anything. I don't know. I haven't tested that. I tested it on cotton. It worked on cotton, so it must work on anything. Must work on anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, sometimes the weather really does mess with you. So you sent a link to your Smitty song in email. Okay, I'll check that. Check the email. You don't like water because it has no taste. I guess you haven't lived in Amarillo, Texas, then, if you think that water has no taste. Joanna Lynn, good to see you. Hold on, you don't have an iron? I'm trying to make this easy on y'all. I was trying to make it easy. You could also sew it on. You don't have to iron it on. You could just sew it. He's complaining because he has to waste the day in bed and he can't fix stuff, junk and stuff. Yeah, he's like lying there. He's like, oh, I can't mow the lawn. I'm so sad. He's like that. Look how sweet you are. Sunshine has been massaging his back. Look how sweet you are. Sunshine needs the Best Wife in the World award. Best Wife in the World award. Thank you, thank you. So I can't do it till after I come back. And actually, I was going to take some to the funeral and then see if anybody, because like, he's got some friends who also followed his Mr. Smith thing. He was, not Mr. Smith in real life to everybody, but to some people he was. So they might like that. I don't know. So I think, maybe a couple people will. So I'll take them, see, and then I can make more too. Because I figured out also, I feel kind of genius. I figured out a way to make them. So I learned about how to make them this way through a company called Okay. Okay, I think I'm coming back now. I think I'm back. So I think that's a kind of interesting idea. What if we did a Smitty merch shop and then we had all the proceeds go for the lymphoma society? That might be a good idea. Like something we could do. And we could do we could have it. So if I did a Mr. Smith shop, does anyone know what Fourth Wall or is there one that somebody likes more? Because right now I don't have one going. So if there's one that somebody likes, let me know. I can try to work on this and in the next little bit. I don't know. I'm leaving on Wednesday, so I'm a little yeah. So we got coffee mugs, hats. Oh, I really hope it's not his kidneys struggling, because that's, and if it is, I hope it's maybe just kidney stones, which is also painful and horrible, but hurts your back, but is if it comes out, hopefully, easily. We're all thinking of him, and we're thinking of your kidneys, not in a weird way. So Lauren wants one. Okay. So Denise is going to put one on her 9th grade shirt. I like that. Yeah, you got to sew your hubs patches on. So Louis says, hot knifing, you use a concentrate pen. That's fancy. Oh, Sparkietta says, I don't know what to iron it onto. I don't wear anything but bibs and T-shirts. Well, you don't have to iron it on anything. You could also just stick it on your wall or something. You could put it anywhere. Yeah. You could put it anywhere. That cost you 2% to say? Oh my gosh. They better know how much that it means to you. Hold on. Am I on Top Chat? God damn it. God damn it. Okay. So, all right, I missed it, but it's okay. We're gonna go. So, you're so silly. Everyone loves your songs. Doctor will be last resort, right? They charge for so much. They charge so much. It's really stupid. Yeah, estate sales. Also, Goodwill is a good place to get an iron because you can really just clean them off. And I actually have as someone who owns 4 irons, maybe just 3 right now. Maybe I just own 3. So there's 2 at the there's just 1 here now. It's yeah, you can get them for cheap there. See, I knew it. So Denise doesn't like the viscosity of water. Ooh. Herbs is sweet and composed of sugar. Okay, this is when I went off. What's my opinion about showing Smitty's face? Well, Robbie, I feel ya, and it's good to see you. Beaver's up for Robbie. I have mixed feelings. So one is I know he didn't like it, and I was very protective of his like pictures of him or anything. Not that I have a ton of them, but like I knew he didn't want to share that, and I knew that was important to him. Even though I didn't 100% always get it, because I just, but because to some degree, because it was like it bled over, because this is hard. YouTube is hard because we're half like content creator artist thing, and then we're half like we're friends, and I made you a beaver, so I love you. But I know he wasn't up for it when he was alive. He wanted to do it, and he did a great job. He kept his face hidden. Nobody knew, besides who he wanted to know, knew what he looked like. And he got to choose that. And I think he liked that. I think the people who shared his face are the people who love him the most in the world, and probably talked to him about it, and probably he probably said that to them, because he spent a lot of time with him talking about these things and like what does he want. So he talked a lot about his last wishes. So I have almost no doubt that he was okay with it. But I have shared out, I've shared out the page for, and if you haven't seen it, let me share it out again. This is the tribute page. Sorry, I'm just a crier. This is the tribute page for Smitty. It's got a place where you could leave a tribute. You can leave a video or pictures or anything you want to leave for him. And it also has pictures of him. It's got from, just many years. And there's also a fundraiser for the Lymphoma Action Society. Well, yeah, for Lymphoma Action. I guess that's how you say it. So there is a place there. A lot of people have already left their tributes. I saw Clayton. I saw Coldy, Jeremy, Robert. I saw Boomer, Denise, and there's probably more in there. Soundhole, and Justine, and then a lot of from his friends at home, and there'll be more. So the funeral is next Saturday. Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay. Yeah. Fourth wall seems to be the best. Hey, Jimmy Biter, what's up? Appreciate that. We could also donate to the health charity he supported too, yes. Sheesh. That's such a long story. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. So, and we'll see what else they need when we get down there. So Deep says he needs a new hip. Pain for the last 6 days. We're falling apart. Oh no. You just got your teeth all fixed. You can't fall apart in other places. Yeah. You can just put it as like it's a thing. It could just be a thing. I think he did. Fourth wall delivers quickly. I like that. This is really important. Really, really important. Okay, I feel like I missed somebody, but it's okay. Ooh, they have little irons. You want to speak? You think you would have wanted to go full remix for his drums? Yay! He wanted like you just to be like your big, just do what you want. Like, do it big, do it exciting, have fun with it. Do it, just, that's how you want. Oh my gosh. Maxie Strange is so talented. He's such an amazing performer. I saw it one time. Did you see when he'd hurt his finger? I can't remember which finger. But he'd hurt like one of his fingers and couldn't play guitar. And he did a cappella the whole live stream. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I was so impressed that he was just singing beautiful songs. It was gorgeous. That man, he's amazing. Oh, I love this, Louis. Tell me in real time, don't hesitate to profess love me in the flesh. Don't wait till death to sing my praise. I'm personally not doing that. But I can't control what anybody else does. I'm not doing it. That's all I can say. Things are slow. Things take time. Sound Sessions, good to see you. Okay. Michelle, I'm just like this. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, good. Like for you, it's going to be like 6 a.m. or something on Saturday. It's going to be pretty early. So it's 11:30 on Saturday. We'll be live streamed, but I have something on my glasses. It will be live streamed, but it will be at 11:30 UK time. So it's good for Dave Bops if he's watching. If you're in, if for Pookie, it's like 3 in the morning. So, but you never know with Pookie. She could be just waking up. So you never know. I think, we get it. We get it. So Robbie says, you wrote 3 Mr. Smith songs after your dream you were listening to Genesis together on old school vinyl. It is this Saturday. I probably said it wrong. Yeah, I probably said it wrong. It's the next Saturday to happen. Yeah. Yip, 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 yip. You're becoming a ship of Theseus. Ooh. When you do a solo over Slitty Mad Filament, you can put a clear background. What? Yeah, I think, even amongst people, like, I think, to him I call him his real name, but talking about him, I always called him Mr. Smith. I think I like that. Just a scream. If you could just do all the screams into one, that would be nice. I like that. So Justine will be awake. I will not. No, it will be. I'm not live streaming again. I wouldn't do it because I'm gonna look like crap. But the Hallowell, is that what it's called? The funeral service or the funeral place is gonna stream it. So I've heard. And we don't have a link yet. And it might be where I'm going to be putting that link out like right then when it happens. I don't know. But I haven't gotten the link yet. Let me just check. Yeah, I haven't gotten the link yet. And I kind of don't expect to till like maybe Friday. So it'll be last minute. I'm going to do a Friday song club. I haven't recorded it yet. So it might be me humming songs on the airplane. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, Deep said Smitty introduced you to this community and you also understand the reason for masks, especially in the UK. That part I get a lot. There's a lot of like UK reasons why I'm like, okay, yeah. But then that kind of begets like, is that still an issue now that he's passed? And I think it is. I think there are still like, for me. I just shared a link with his picture on it. That's all I'm giving you. I think it's, I'm not sure. I think it's 6:30 Eastern. I'm not positive. Yeah, the July 4th he would love. He'd love that part. Also, YouTube is like, tell us what you're doing the 4th of July. Celebrate your 4th of July plans with us. Share your plans on 4th of July. And I was like, okay, I'm going to a funeral. But, you know, I'm still going to share, but it's weird. Shizak, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Love and blessings. Cover by CQ, good to see you. You'll probably be awake. Yeah, that's how we do it. Timmy, good to see you. Hell, Herbs, my internet is not good for this stream. My internet is not good enough for now. It's already crap. This is as bad as it gets. No, I wish I could, but it's just 6 days, and you're kind of far. But I do want to come and visit so much. I do want to see that area really bad. I mean, it's an issue here too. I could do it as a, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it like a post, and maybe I'll do like a short video or something that says it's happening, so so the people who are will get. Sometimes people don't get posts, but they'll get videos. I'll try to do my best. Ooh, they got depended on Independence Day. I didn't know that. Is that true? It's a good day. At least you remember. I could run a past one. Don't tell me things that to get out of work. I could run a past one, but I feel like I should just do something. We'll see. We'll see. It could be humming kazoo songs in the airport. Yeah, I have this too. I do see a lot of that. You are also married to a Brit. On the 4th, you would lock her out and declare independence. You're silly. Charlie, good to see you. I miss that. I miss the shrieking. Yeah, Denise has emojis today. We love you too. And let's see. What are you sharing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Why am I stuck? I'm a little stuck. Here we go. Okay. Swamp boat races in the reflecting pool. I would do that. Okay, so I made, again, a lot of patches. If you want a patch, I will somehow make a thing where you send me your address and I'll send you a patch. But not till I get back. Sorry. I'm very slow. And I'm, not doing it till then. Cushman, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know I'm also going to have to go sit in the truck and charge. Right? The last 50% is so much faster than the first 50%. Hugh's getting some bacon with today's date. Almost expired bacon. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. You saw this one when it was just the inside and I hadn't done the outside yet. So this is inside and outside. Ooh. Inside and outside. So it's a very unassuming tote bag. Hey, look at that unassuming tote bag that Valerie's walking around going on buses and not subways, but trains and stuff with. Look, so unassuming. It's like a little shopping bag. I wouldn't even like notice it at all. I wouldn't notice it at all. And then it's got, Is it securely buttoned, magnetic buttoned? What? It is. And then it's got these look at my nice. Ooh. These are coming out better each time. And then the inside has this pocket here. And this pocket here has, you just like look in the pocket and you're like, oh, that's great. It's a pocket inside a pocket. Yay. But there's another pocket inside the pocket that you can't see. And it's hidden. And you can't see it. And you still can't see it because I can't, for some reason, show this to you. So there's a pocket inside the pocket for my secret things. So unassuming. And then you could put stuff in here and people are like, that's the one in the pocket. There's nothing good in there. There's only old Kleenex. I don't care about that. They wouldn't look in there. But wait, there's another pocket on this side, and this one would be like this. And it has the fun, and it's like a little, I like this flowery design. It's just flowers and leaves. It's cute. And then it's just like a yellow with a little bit of a white design in it. And yeah, and then that's my bag. And then it doesn't have any outside pockets because you don't want anybody to you didn't know everything's inside and stuck. And I can put all my stuff in there and nobody will know like what's in there. And you'd be like, oh, I don't know. And you know what is in there? 4 pairs of glasses, because I can't go anywhere without reading glasses and these glasses and sunglasses. I guess that's 3. 3 pairs of glasses. And then also my camera. So that's my T Infinity pocket. And then, hey, pole vault. Pole vault. Pole vault. It's a hat. Pole vault. It's a hat. And you can put your weed in it. It's pocketception. No, don't look. Pretend like it's a regular. You don't even notice it. You don't even notice it. It's a TARDIS bag. It's a TARDIS bag. You could put your drugs in there and be like, no, officer, see? It's a whole weapon. It's a hat! Pole vault! Yay! I made it a hat for you. Yay! I'm glad you felt good enough to say it's a hat. We hope you feel better soon. So that's my very, very plain bag that no one will notice is anything but just like a plain denim bag. And I will walk around unassuming with all my crap in there. And so I have like my little camera. So I've been trying to do more, like every time I do these trips, I take all this video. Do I do anything with it afterwards? Nope. Don't do shit. But I'm trying to be better with it. Wago, good to see you. And I look like a Buckingham Palace guard. That's what I felt like. So I'd gotten from like using my phone. Dustin, good to see you. I was going from using my phone to like last year I got this little Insta360 camera, which is super cute, and it like has that, like you can do selfie if you're like looking at it, and then you can like film yourself, or I can film other people. I can take this thing off and like attach it to my shirt, or I can attach it to like something magnetic, and it's like yay. So it's awesome. And then this week I was like on sale. It was on sale, y'all. And it was on such a good sale. I've wanted it forever. It's like a body cam. It does have a body cam thing. And so then I was like, it's got a pretty good microphone on it, but if I leave the camera somewhere and walk around, it changes. So they have this little microphone that goes with it, and it's literally this big. And it just goes like this. On sale means you have to buy it. That's what I'm saying. So you have to go you have to have this part is the up part, and it has a little wind muff. So if it's windy, and and so it's like, yeah, I could just have like this, and I could have like, my camera, and then so it was just like one where I was like, I'm trying to make myself film more, because I suck at it. Well, actually, I don't suck at filming. I suck at editing and then sharing. Editing and sharing, I suck at. So yeah, and this has like has a little magnetic clip. It has a clip that's a clippy clip that's magnetic, and then it has one that's a pendant that's inside. It's like a little necklace pendant and hold it. So it was like go Best Buy. It was really cheap. So I'll put all that in there, and all my glasses. I'll put it all in my bag, and then I will travel and be like videography, and then be like, what? It's just my shopping. It's just my shopping. But you will know. So if any of you don't steal me. Don't steal from me. Oh, did I? Hold on, we're going back. Well, I missed Ojisan. Yay, nice hat. Good to see you. It did look like a horse feed bag. I could see that too. That's how you go. That's how you do. That's how you do. Okay, where else do you know anybody else? Does it work with streaming? No. Well, not with how I have this, I don't think. I mean, well, it doesn't make sense for this anyway. I can put up multiple cameras with this, and I have multiple camera things, but it's just like, what am I doing? There's one of me. I'm not that exciting. So I've tried it. I don't know. This is really just like, because I want to do more content that is not live streaming. Less lazy. For me, live streaming is the easy peasy. Mountain Man, good to see you. And I could just put a baguette in the top. Oh, I like this. I could put a baguette in the top and they'll think that it is groceries. Okay, hold on. The Leonard Cohen estate objects to using Apollo at Trump rallies, or it's not authorized or approved. I think this is really interesting to me about just in general for any musician and any politician, or not just a politician, but like also a cause, or, like, do we have control? And this is something I don't know, but like, do we have control? What kind of control do we have over who gets to play our songs once we make them? It's and it kind of also depends where you live. I think it's very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this has been ongoing for such a long time. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know that the baguette would make it very far. I would just be doing that. Dustin, drive safe or walk safe. It's good to see that you're here, though. Yeah, oh yeah. This is hard when you've been live streaming so much and then you feel like you can't do it. Because it is that sound issue makes you can't have think it would work for talking, but not for playing music. Okay, so I still didn't see Edward. Edward, are you here? I don't know. I don't know why anyone would go to that. So I left the house this week, y'all. Big news. Valerie left the house. Big news. So Monday, I leave the house to go to the studio, but I go to the studio and I sit by myself. So sometimes I'll say hello to the guy downstairs or something, but I don't really like talk to him or anything. But, and pole vault bother, texts me a lot, but whatevs. So, I don't really see people is what I'm saying. And so I left the building. I left this building and I drove to Longmont on Monday. So there's a brewery in Longmont called Bootstrap Brewery. And when I drank, it was one of my favorite beers, was their IPA, was one of my favorite. Shovel Dead, good to see you. Yeah, it was very peopling out there. But so my friend Denny Driscoll had run this open mic and in kind of different forms and stuff for, man, 10 years. I don't even know. It could be longer. And it was one of them that really helped me out. Like, cause the place had a really nice stage. The professional sound, like you didn't, like they did your sound for you and stuff. And if you don't, like, last February, if you remember, I made you all vote for me to like get a show, and that was at Bootstrap, and that was from Denny's show. And so it was fun, like it was just like a fun, silly thing. Lauren, I'm glad you remember. It's just a fun thing to do, open mics and stuff. But Denny would also have like, he'd be like, okay, instead of regular open mic, let's have theme shows. So he would be like, Canada was one. and and so it would be just like, it'd be like country music, or it would be, it'd just be kind of like a random kind of a big thing. And Lauren, it's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. So I played in a lot of shit. Like I played lead guitar for an Alanis Morissette cover band for that, and I did, rhythm for a lot of things, sang for a lot of things. It was fun, and you got to be like, be with a lot of people, do stuff together. It's fun. Making music with other people is awesome, and so I really liked it. And so Monday was the last one because the Bootstrap Brewery is closing, and I'm not exactly sure how that is. I think they're sold their beer label out, and so I think the beer will live on, but the couple who own it, who started it 20 years ago or whatever, they're moving on. And so yeah, it's done. So Monday they had last open mic. They had a lot of and cheese. They had a lot of people there. They had it like a full show. Like usually it's like 6 to 9 or 7 to 9, and this was like 5 to 9. And they had people all a lot. So I didn't show up for too long, but they had a cover band playing that's really good, and I don't know if they were Shadow Side that time, but sometimes they're called that, but I'm not sure if that was the right combo of people. But we were dancing. My friend Karen was there. I saw my friend Michelle. My friend Mad Dog, he recorded a new album. It's the first album that's solo harmonica. We were just talking about harmonica. This is the first solo harmonica and vocal album since 1971 or something like that. It was a year that was like before me, but not crazy much. So, Lauren, thank you for these memberships. I went to Timmy, Miss Missy, Star for Truth, Adam Burst, Mike Herrera, Random JL, Mr. B, Johnny Three Bar, Mike Go, and Thames World. Thank you so much. You're awesome. They couldn't pull themselves up by their bootstraps. So you have to go to the truck. You never try to use yourself from under the fancy steel roof carport it's under. Aww. Well, I hope it's not like Superman. You played the Ironworks Brewery for free beer. I haven't been to that one. Lakewood's closer to Chris. No, I don't like that. I like that name. I don't like that. Ooh, I will look. Edward, I was asking about you. I was just saying about this is actually perfect timing. You're not late at all. Perfect timing. This is the thing that I wanted you to know, because that thing you don't care about. No, okay, so Monday I did the open mic. I didn't do it. I just like watched for a while. And it was really touching. And I liked it a lot. And I had a good time going. And then Tuesday, my friend David Coyle, you probably know. I've talked about him a lot. my friend David, he, I should try. I would like to do it. I'm not brave enough. You don't have a ravioli burrito? That sounds like so many carbs. Those sound like gross carbs. Everyone here hates carbs, don't we, everybody? They're yucky. No one likes them. Blech. Yuck. Right, everybody? Yeah. You know it's yummy. Cranberry juice and water. Yay! Okay, Edward. So Tuesday I had the tree house. Tree house is neither, there was a tree. Kinda. There's kind of a tree. And you're just going to see it on my phone because I don't know how to show this to you. So, okay. So here's what it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. It's like his backyard, but there's no grass at all. It's his back driveway thing. I don't know. And he lives there, and there's like, that. And there's that tree. That's a tree. It's near a house. It's a tree adjacent house. And so we're, the people stood there, and so here's like my friend. Oh, here's Dave when Dave Coyle played. So there's one that's like, it was full, the whole, and then there was like all the people sitting there, plus there's people behind me, plus there's like people at the house behind me, and they were watching. And I was trying to see if I have like a picture of, okay, I don't. I have a lot of pictures of Dave Coyle singing. And I'll show you this picture. And yeah, so Dave Coyle sing, and then and there was 10 of us. There was one girl, she was fancy. She was from like Nashville. She was really good. Jo, I didn't know her. She was really good. There was like my friend Robbie Layton, my friend Tim Ostick, Tim Merkel, Dave Coyle, Kevin Dooley, and then there was like Karen Horan, which is a different Karen than I had the other night. Me, Jenny. Oh, actually, it wasn't Tim was there. He didn't play. Tim always plays. Jenny, his wife, played, and they just got married last year. So it's like I haven't seen them that many times where they're married. And Jenny, she was the last one, and she was amazing. She'd written this song, and it was just gorgeous. It was so good. It was so well done, so well performed, so well written. And then she had she did an album release on Friday, which I missed. But I always hear her and Tim together, and together they're amazing. They sound beautiful. Love it a lot. But man, her by herself blew me away. I was really in shock. So there was other people there. I forgot. So, but it was really good. Everybody's songs were really amazing, and I really enjoyed listening to everybody. At one point, Kevin was like, "Oh, this has been a great night, and not even the mosquitoes were here." And I was like, "Uh-huh." And I literally was just swarmed, and I had his coat. You're like, "Do you wear pants?" I was like, "No, I'm wearing shorts." Those are just mosquitoes. And I was just ate up. I got ate up. I'm still itchy. I don't like that. Don't you encourage him. I like that one. That's why that Build a Faraday Cage channel gets no views. I like that. I like fruit. There was a tree, a tree adjacent house. What? You shouldn't eat it, and I should come over and eat it. Oh, I love pecan pie. Blink twice. What? No. He's lucky. I think that's Pookie's right. I'm on Pookie's side. Yeah, it was ouchy. I wanted to build a treehouse, but I'm afraid of heights. That's what it was like. Oh no. Oh, did it work? Did it work? You gotta build your treehouse at the bottom of the tree. That's right, Eppy. That's right. Oh, that's too good. I like when Jen takes over. So Mountain Man built a huge treehouse for his kids years ago on 5 maple trees. Wow. We had one, my little brother made a treehouse in our backyard, and it was pretty amazing. Like, they did a good job. But one time he did fall out of it and did, like, break his arm pretty bad. I don't know if he broke it or ripped the skin. He hurt himself pretty bad. He made a tree out of a house. Not a house out of a tree. Ryan Hall, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Big love to you. Oh my gosh, you have a town called Scratch Ankle, Alabama. Are the mosquitoes okay? Well, I think they're happy. I think they're super happy because they got all this. They got all this. Technically. Your dad had malaria from being in the military school in Biloxi, Mississippi. Wow. I would have thought, I think I have water in my ear canal. Have you ever felt that? It's been like a day. Okay, so I made that. I told you about Tuesday. Oh, my songs, I played Cinderella and I played Old Joe. They went real well. I played about, so we had like 2 sets of 5, and I played the first set of first of the second set. And yeah, and we just all played 2 songs, and that took 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it was good. And it didn't rain or anything. It started like tiny sprinkles, but then it went away. So it was perfect. Oh, that's the way to do it. What happened? Hold on, I missed one. Did your dad have malaria? And then, oh, he had an attack. That's scary. Your dad built the treehouse next to the tree because you couldn't climb the tree. That's love. Yeah, I was like, well, I like it. Okay, so what else? Yeah, that was so I got to Tuesday. Tuesday, I left. So I've now left the house twice in a week, right? So Wednesday, barely moved. Was like, it took me till like 1 p.m. to get to the studio because I was just so tired, and so just couldn't function. And so finally got there, and I had an okay day. I went to the when did I go to the post office? Maybe Monday I went to the post office. Yeah, that sounds right. So I'd actually also been to the post office. What? That's 3 things in 1 week, y'all. And I went to get my glasses adjusted because if you noticed Friday I couldn't stop pushing them up. So now I think they're better. I went yesterday. No, Friday. I went Friday. And I'd ordered some currency from the bank so that I have pounds, and they said they'd be ready at 4, and I went, and they're like, we don't have them. So I'll go back on Monday. Yay. But other than that, I'm pretty ready to go. I mean, I haven't packed yet, but I've made lists and I've kind of gotten stuff organized. And on Thursday, I went and bought pants. I bought 3 new pairs of pants. And when I say trousers, sorry, British people, trousers. And so that was good. And so I will have very comfortable trousers to wear in Britain, and I will call them trousers. I didn't do Shock the Monkey. No. Mosquitoes don't love me like they do when I drink lots of Mountain Dew. Ooh. Yeah, I don't even drink anything sweet. I think so. I think it's so funny because he did springs and trucks, and I was totally knew who it was. It didn't even like pass me. It took me a second to go back and go springs and trucks. Drawers, not drawers, trousers. Pants are from the devil. Trousers. 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 I think I'm going to get the Scottish accent before I get a good British accent. Because I have been listening to the Scottish guy on the YouTube. They can see me better. Well, I am very pale. I'm very, very pale. This is the sweetest daddy. That's the sweetest daddy. Make sure you do everything all the other kids do. I like that. I have been doing better at stopping drinking I'll drink caffeine. I'm trying to get closer to 3. I'm doing better. Knickerbockers. I don't think I'll ever say knickerbockers. That's hard to say for Americans. It could get me in trouble. Okay, other things. When I went to you want to know what I made? This, you might have seen this before because I did make this not recently, but I'd had it and I was like, who needs this blanket that I made? And then Sparky said that he had a great grandbaby, and then I was like, was it a great granddaughter? Because it's very pink. It has a little blue in it, but overall, it's very girly. So this is me holding the blanket. I'm behind there. You can see my knees. So it's got like purples, pinks. It's got a little blue in there, white. It's like one of those yarns that's like all the colors variegated. And then it has, it has like a zigzag pattern. So it's actually, funny enough, it's the same as this one that my grandma made me. Which is not like, I have actually several that she made me and they're all different, but it happens to be the same one as this one. So yeah, Sparky's post was so sweet, and it actually looked better on his screen too. Yeah, so okay, I'm in a Scottish accent or an English accent. I'm going to have to be better at this. Mascara Snake, I don't want to offend all the Brits. They're not all as nice as Mr. Smith. And some of them will be like, So, I guess you're not very sweet. I don't know what my problem is. Your dad modified the angle is bootstrap my butt. That's not exactly the same, but caring. What you needed, maybe. What you needed. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, Sparky, love you. I appreciate you so much. Robbie found his gear puller he's had since 1980. It's a Snap-on from 1930. That's huge. That's an antique. That's awesome. I bet that was worth a lot. Yay. Yeah, well, it's the little babies. Little baby can get it all babied on. Because it's, it's just like that baby acrylic yarn that it's supposed to wash really well. So you have one your mom made, that you've had for 52 years. I love it. I like handmade blankets too. I don't know. And I'd made some and then, I don't know necessarily. Well, one I made and then I actually made it for a particular child, and the mom was like, kind of made a comment to me not knowing I'd made the blanket, and maybe I should have said, hey, I made the blanket, but I didn't. But she was just saying about how the kid had too many shaped blankets. I was like, oh, all right, you got too many of that already. So I'd already was already almost done. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, there'll be another little baby girl that needs this, but I don't have friends. Well, I do. I don't have friends that are procreating. I guess now they're all older. Most of my friends have kids that are 25. I guess they'll have kids soon. But until they do, yeah. One time, one of you said you like the blanket, and I sent it to you. So that's all it takes, really, for me to send you something, is you telling me you like it. I get excited. Oh, yeah, I sent her a purse, and I sent her the Justine bag, finally. I made that like 6 months ago. And, yeah. So I got some stuff done, and then Thursday I went shopping, and then shopping was so hard. It was really hard. It was really, really hard. I didn't want to do it anymore. And Friday I had my show. That was fun. And then, you know what else I figured out this week? I forgot this was up here too. So, I'd been telling you about tatting. This is the complete book of tatting I got from the library in Loveland. But I'm going to actually, it's in my Amazon cart. I'm going to order it. And it's going to be great. It's a really good book, and I want to own my own copy because this is due back soon. So there's like that, that cross I'd made last time I showed you the cross, and I'd made it with the needle tatting. And so I'm making the same cross, and I'm only about a quarter way through. But I'm using shuttles. Look at me, y'all. I stepped up from the needles, which is what you do when you're a baby, which is the baby way to do it, which is fine. Babies need to tat too. But so I'm making this it's the same cross. You can't tell yet. This is the top of it, and then it goes like this, and this is the side, and then it'll come up like that's the arm, and now it's coming back around. So we have like a top and an arm. It's not much yet, but it took me, I'm going to say it's taken me a month to figure that out. It's taken me a month to like figure out how to use these motherfucking shuttles, and they aren't knotted up right now, but yeah, I was so mad because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And now, like, I used two of them. I didn't even know. So I'm doing pretty good at it. It comes out better. I do like it better. I was like, oh, the needle is so much better. It's definitely better. It's easier. It's so easier. Like the needle is hard to fuck up. This is easier to fuck up. But I think once, and I'm slow as hell. Like you'll watch the people do it on the videos, because I've been watching a lot of videos, try to figure out how the hell you do this. Because you have to make a knot on this one. You tie it over here and you make a knot. You have to transfer the knot from this string to this string. You know how you do that? Magic. That's how you do that. Magic. You do it by magic. Magic. So I've had to learn that magic. It's not one that Paul Vault knows. It's a real magic. And so you have to move a knot from one string to another string. So I finally figured that out. And like maybe Friday night, I finally got it after watching numerous videos and sitting here forever trying to do it. And I'm still kind of I'm not 100%, but it's much better. And so, yeah, I'm proud of me. And so also like, this is something like I could take, in my bag, or if like I'm like, oh, if I'm just on the plane and I just have this much, that's all you need. You don't need anything else. Oh, except for like the map of what I'm doing. But that it's on my phone. That's on my phone. So I did that. I just said babies need tats too. I can definitely insult them. I can insult them without knowing it, and I really hate that. I don't try to insult them, but I'm constantly insulting them. Let me know. If you could let me know 6 weeks ahead of time, I could really get a blanket done. It actually, if you just like the night you're doing it, just be like, I think that was the night. I think I did it. I think we made a baby. And then I could start. Yay. That's how far back I am. I really like my whole set. Hello. Hey, Troll Slayer. Good to see you. I like my camera a lot. I just wish that I used it more because I am lazy. I don't see anyone's. It's Shuttle Woman. That could be it. The shuttles are so hard. I didn't understand, but I'm getting it. I am getting it. Yay! Pole vault feels good enough to call me a nerd. That makes me happy. You feel good enough. Nope. No. Anon's off the market. Babies need tuts too. If you're going to live in this country, I need you to learn to speak English, you hear? Is that sad that I have to read that easy? You're so sweet, Ryan. When it's done, it'll be, it should even be better than the other one I made. It's already kind of tighter, like smaller, even though the thread's the same. Not like your pocket monkey magic. Sunshine said that she made pole vault, eggs and cheese, and steak and bacon, and garden fresh tomatoes for lunch with grape sugar-free Gatorade. That sounds so yummy. And the eggs are in his armpit. How do you even are you laying down eating steak? Could you sit up partially while you eat, sir? So you don't choke? So Sunshine doesn't have to Heimlich maneuver you? No, it's not the day. It's not the day, sir. She's busy. Why don't you just scoot your little top half up a little bit? Scoot your little top half up. And was that how that works? I didn't make that. You're damming it all up. Pova is spoiled. He is laying in bed and reclining. And his armpits smell like eggs. Pova, why do your armpits smell like eggs? It might be an improvement. That's kind of a banger. Okay. So in the I'm too lazy to do shit normally files, here is we got some kitties. We got a non-mouse was visited by the cat distribution system, and here are 2 of the 3 kitties that have shown up so far. Here are, I'll take this armpit eggs thing. Kitties don't want to know about armpit eggs. Eggy armpits. So they're in the planter. Here's a little black kitty, a little gray kitty. So those ones he saw, and he was like, uh-oh, and so he's looking. And then he saw, up other way. And then there's an orange one, and y'all are going to die. I'm going to zoom this one so you can see this little orange one. Y'all. Look at that one. That one's art. That should be a little picture. Or that sweet little kitty and maybe a little cross-eyed. Maybe a sweet little cross-eyed kitty. I like that little kitty. I like it. Me, myself, an iPhone. Great to see you. You pass through anytime. It's been too long. Yeah, pole vault's just roaming. That's a wrong way to eat eggs. So Robbie's worn out from sawing limbs 3 days ago that fell out during a storm. The city won't take him unless they're 4 feet. So I had to drag him to the curb and hand saw him to the end. But I am glad you're doing okay. That sounds like so much work. Oh my gosh. Those are some cuties. Eggs under the right and bacon under the left armpit. I'm not abusing you. Because it is a beautiful kitties. Kitties. So now there's at least 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kittens look like their brains are buffering because they're little kitties. Hello. Okay. And it's 12:21. That's a nice date. Let's see. We have it's been like super crazy hot in everywhere in the Europe and in the UK. For a couple weeks now, or over a week, and super stupid hot, and I was like, oh no. And so evidently like the rain came, so today is a little cooler, and then pretty much it doesn't get above 70 the whole time I'm there, but it's supposed to rain a little bit some days. Not a ton of rain, but like, so, I have a rain jacket. Oh, I even got a tiny little umbrella. Like my regular umbrella is like, regular umbrella. Where's my little umbrella? Oh, crap. Where'd it go? Thought I had it. I didn't get it. It's tiny. It's so tiny I lost it. Okay, I did lose it though. Because it was right there, I thought. I don't get up much. Anyway, it's like this tiny. It's so tiny, the little umbrella. It gets regular sized. So I'm ready. Rhett's probably sleeping. Little kitty in a Jack Daniels barrel. Aww. I heard he texted me 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah, it's cooling off finally, and it's going to get super hot here. It's already kind of hot. I'm on a little hot right now. And it's going to get like almost to 100 here next Friday, and this coming Friday. Excuse me, Melissa. And this coming Friday it will be 100, and I will be in somewhere where it'll be closer to 70. So that'll be nice. The little black one is tiny, but it's one of the toughest. It jumps even bigger kitties, even though it doesn't run very well. Aww. Oh, you hear Robbie had a limb fall on your car Father's Day morning. Happy Father's Day. That's not a good thing to do. It took out your passenger side mirror. Damn. Trying to think. Yeah, y'all aren't far apart, are you? Yeah, it's just storms like that. They come through. You don't know where they're going to hit. It's been super hot, or as Coldy says, mild. So Robbie's got new kittens, too, named the orange one Tabby, and the white and gray ones are Cloudy. And others are so fast and shy, but doing really good. Yeah, it's a rainy part of the UK, so I expect it to rain, but it's usually not like all time. Lumi had a great video this morning. Oh, I love it. Lumi's famous now. Oh no, Mountain Man had a whole top of a maple tree come down. Sheesh. Did you know cats automatically lactate even when needed? Lil, Co, and Roscoe have been nursing kittens. I didn't know that. That's amazing. And me, myself, and iPhone says, my boy just got a little tuxedo kitten, and she's so cute. And the temps here for the next week, upper 90s. Yep, that's what I was seeing. And it's too hot. It's too hot. Cats are really good at co-parenting arrangements. That's so sweet. When it rains, it pours, and in China, it rains indoors. Huh. Like, I don't know if I get it. Huh. Okay. So, how do I do this? I always forget. So I'll do this. And then I push this. I'm real good at this. I'm the best at being online while I'm checking my messages. Messages. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These are good ones. Hold on. And then I also gotta remind me again, email. Someone remind me again. Slideshow. Actually, let's keep that one and do that. And then do this and say that. And then this is really interesting. I bet you love this part. And then we'll do this and say open. What comes first? I don't know. We'll just find out all together. When I open the images, everybody, it's time for your medication. Has everyone taken their medication? Is everyone ready? Is everyone done? Has it happened? I will let you do that. I will let you do that. Okay, now, number 2. What's it going to be? This is Robbie. Robbie says, I remember engine. Let's see what he actually said. He didn't say engine. He said, my motor back in after taking it out for freeze plugs, oil filter relocation seals, and mounts. Damn, Robbie, he did all that. Man, I love this. I love also just a car where you can do that. That's I like it. Everybody meds. Take your B12. That's meds too. Does he have the motor or the nurse? Yay, Pookie! It does matter. Everything matters. Is it here? Here is my, oops, wrong thing. Well, you can see it. Valerie.bot@gmail.com. It doesn't have to be Flock News. Epi says V8. Yay. It is not yard art. B12 bingo and Mopar. And then we have, while we were looking at the kitties, a non-mouse is acquired, who is living. Felix was watching the kitties. I think we should leave this up the rest of the time. Felix was watching the kitties. What do you think, Felix? I agree. Okay, Felix is my new co-host in this show. Yay? What's happening? We'll put this over here. And it does this. It says one thing on your channel page. God damn, it does? What does my channel page say? Dun and dun dun, everybody let's investigate what Valerie put on her thing. I don't remember. View email address. No, it's right. So the email, we're talking email address? Is that what you asked me? Did I mess something up? Your email address. So my email address is ValerieBot. I think, I don't have anything ValerieBot music as a whole. I don't think. Not that I'm checking. So yeah. I think, but it does, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Felix is so handsome. Paul, does it have any SpongeBob ice cream? That's not a thing. Have you ever even heard of SpongeBob ice cream, Felix? Yet neither of us have ever heard of that. I think he's crazy. I think Felix agrees with me. That was Paul. Okay. You are using your channel page. Oh. Well, they have also this new YouTube messaging thing, and I haven't turned it on yet. I don't think. Because I was like, what? But maybe I should. But yeah, resend it. But also, I might just not have replied. Sometimes I suck. I'm a little behind. Pole vault is sick and pole vault needs a SpongeBob bath. Jeremy, you should go give him a SpongeBob bath. You should be a SpongeBob bath. Okay, no. That sounds horrible. I know they were good things. Mark, good to see you. It's not that I'm cool, it's that I'm overwhelmed and I'm not normal. I have issues. My problem is my brain. That's my problem. Something in my brain's a little askew. But I'm okay. We're doing good. Mark Spurgeon, good to see you. One time, my friend worked for Crocs for a while, and he had like free Crocs gift cards, and he would we'd get them all the time. And so, he'd give away. And we're like, yeah, I want free Crocs. But I'm like, I don't actually like Crocs. And they had some that were like, they were made of the material, but they were more like just, they didn't look the same as Crocs, but they had that same like plasticky, crappy thing. I don't know. I did wear them for like a year. They felt funny. They felt like jelly shoes. I don't know if Herbs, were you? I don't think you're too young for jelly shoes. Although now I've seen them again. I could see you wearing jelly shoes now, but they all said that they're not. I wouldn't work in them. Would not work in them. Crocs are joke shoes from Idiocracy. They're so silly. And it's funny how, like, in Bengaluru, in India, there is a Crocs store in the mall. I'm like, why is there a Crocs store? There was no one in it. Free Crocs fast, free Crocs fast, free Crocs fast. Yeah, that Felix is pretty cute. The Felix is real smart and real sweet. When we visited Hugh, Felix met us at the car and walked us in. And we were like, this is Felix. We had seen Felix, so we knew, but Felix was ready for us. Justine has had jelly shoes. Yes. Yes, I believe this. No, they have not lasted that long. They did not last that long. They all fell apart and disintegrated, which was good. What else, y'all? I watched Destroy All Monsters last night, which is it was supposed to have been the final monster movie. Do you like monster movies? Felix is ambivalent, but they had. So, like, all the monsters, even ones I've never seen, like, Godzilla, and Mothra, and there's ones that you've seen, and you're like, oh, yeah, Rodan, that one. But then there's, like a spiky porcupine. I don't know what spiky porcupine is, and I never saw that movie. There's one that's like a snaky lizard. I never saw snaky lizard, and... there was a lot I didn't know, and I've seen this movie before, so I've seen them on this movie, but I've never seen the movie that from which they were on originally, so it's kind of weird. But it's so things about this movie. It's one of those that has been dubbed from Japanese, so it was made in Japan. We dubbed it over in English, and we had to do it in the craziest accents. Like, everyone is very visibly Japanese. Everything's happening in Japan. It's very visible. Every person is Asian. And in the American version, everyone has pole vault's accent. So it's a whole bunch of people who are like, well, I think that the dinosaur come get me. I'm going to bolt get St. Bernard. Everything sounds like... I'm just going to get, I think the Bigfoot and if this ain't does just set the alarm. The whole time. And I'm like, that's not how they would sound at all. That's not how they would sound. They couldn't just, I don't know. They were all, it was like pole vault did the whole show. Can you imagine a movie like that? I like they still have that when you. I guess I only know they have couches now. I guess I've seen that. I never had inflatable furniture. Non-Mouse has rubber sandals, so you don't need Crocs. You have a pair too that you're Roddy modified into flip flops. They don't need heel straps. They don't need that. I don't. Bella wants me to go to Scotland to meet Felix. Do you think you would like that? Wouldn't you? Felix is all for it. Felix is all for that one. I do like hiking sandals. Did you know? No. You had a professor in college? No. They could have been. They could have been. He says, that sounds awesome. It's extended length apocalypse, but there were no ants. There could have been. That's the only giant creature there wasn't, is a giant ant. Yeah, they do help. They float, but it doesn't help you keep your head above water. That's true. So, yeah. Okay, Dave Bob's You're Safe. That's the end of my movie review. Yeah. It's one I've seen before, and I enjoy all the stop motion animation of all the creatures, and there's funny parts, but it's it's okay. Let's see. So, and then what the other things? What else happened? I think that's it. Oh yeah, I was saying, like I'm excited I'm in all the 100 Smitty patches, and well, there's 20. And I'll make more, but they have. I now that I've figured out how it works. So I'd gotten the kit from Coleman Design, and I started this before and I stopped. I'd gotten this kit from Coleman Design, and it has all the stuff in it. The little hot knife, which is just a wood burning tool, and the vinyl poly twill vinyl that you want to print on, and it has this sticky back, and then they send you this additional sticky back to put on it afterwards, which still don't quite get that part, and then that part's the iron-on part, and then you do the edges. Yay, it's awesome. And not like it's a knife kit. It's a patch making kit for making my little patches. So I got in, and so the fabric is, I think it's $16 a yard plus $15 minimum shipping unless you spend $300 or something. So it's expensive as hell for this fabric. And I got to Hobby Lobby and I found a similar polyester twill, and I put a interface backing on it that's like firm. It's not sticky, which is actually better. It embroiders better, because before the sticky part was like hard on the needle and it would kind of stick on it. And so now it's like going really smoothly. And it's just, I made like one of these is the new kind, and then all the rest are the old kind. And you can't tell except for that it's slightly thinner. And I could put more interface on the back, but I don't know that I want to, because if it was on something that was like on a sweatshirt or something, you wouldn't want it to be like so hard that it was like the. So I think that will be even better. And it looked like you can't tell the difference from the two kinds, from like how it's stitched out or the color or anything. The black's a little bit a different black, but the cheaper one is actually blacker. It's a little darker and a little less shiny. And then the more expensive one is a little less black and a little more shiny, which who wants shiny? So yeah, I'm excited that I've figured out a way to do it for $16 a yard $4 a yard. What? And no shipping. It's 16 plus the shipping. So it's basically $30 a yard just to get a yard. And I don't need 10. And then you get 10 yards. There's no so I think that the cheaper one looks just as good and is definitely something I could do more of and not feel bad that I never actually make any money. So yeah, that was good. That I feel like I appreciate Coleman Design for telling me about how they make these and their process for making them. I've watched all their videos and stole their whole idea. But I do like that my bake way better just because it is less sticky and it makes doing the iron-on part easier. I can't really tell why you would need double stickies. That part never made sense to me. That never made sense. What are you doing? Oh, because you're in Crocs. Sticky back. Sticky back. Oh, I missed a troll. Oh, well. Allie Patches doesn't make patches. What's the deal with that? What is the deal with that? She really could. I haven't seen her as much around. I've been missing her. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they both look fine. So I think it's a way cheap. I like cheap. I like less expensive. Yay. I like a balance in life. What else did I see here? I got one thing. Today was the 2-year anniversary of Josh Harris of JD and the Queens passing. I get those little updates from his memorial service, and I was, I can't believe it's been 2 years. Also, Josh, he was so young, so it just, the whole thing, again, I'm not good with death or loss, is what I've learned. Where do the people go? I want all the people. Why can't all the people be here? I miss my grandparents. I feel like this. So here is, Denise wrote a song for Mr. Smith. Denise's song for Mr. Smith. Oh, that looks like, hopefully that's right. Let's go to here. AS. Okay. Let's try it. Yay, it worked. Okay. I will listen to this afterwards. So Denise has written a song for Mr. Smith. Please do go check that out and leave a comment if you could. Wow. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. And then, wrong way. Do. Okay, you met Seinfeld once. You told him a lie. It was the funniest part. I just did see this. We will look at this. Yeah, this is true. Nobody's really good at it. Yeah, I mean, people that suck are still around. we're like, why are you still here? So please do check out Denise's song for Smitty. I'm gonna make sure I add that to the post too. And then we have, let's see, did I forget anything else anyone sent me? Let me know. We got adding files. Badoop, badoop, badoop. So we saw that one. That's Felix. This one, what'd you tell me? What'd you say? Did you have words? You probably did. Robbie said, cute pic of Zora. And that is true. How cute of Zora is that? How cute is that little Zora? What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Felix? Oh my God, what is this? Is this a contest? Is this a cute baby kitty contest? I don't know who's gonna win. It's maybe handsomest kitty and beautifulest kitty. Maybe handsomest and beautifulest. And then we also have Robbie in action. Look at this. Robbie did all this shit by himself. Robbie did all this by himself. And, okay. I'm a little bit frozen, so I hope that I'm not completely frozen with you. But I think it's going to come back real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of there. There it goes. There it goes. Popped to popped. That's, as you can tell, there was a little bit. You have to be careful hand sewing patches so you don't fray the patch border. So yeah, so my new ones that I have now, the ones that you have when I first made them, I've been making them out of cotton, and that frayed really, really easily. And then it also wasn't iron on. And so these ones are polyester, and they won't fray, and they're also iron on now. So if I made you a What the Flock patch and you think it sucks, I can send you a new What the Flock patch. After I come back, I can make new ones. Because, yeah, I can make new ones. They'll actually be really good. Oh, Chad loves you. Oh, Jeremy's also having troubles. It hurts. It's hard to do. I feel this. I feel this. There's so many songs that I want to do for Smitty and I think me and Felix are hanging out. There's so many songs I want to do, and I just can't right now. I just cry. I don't like to cry. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I won't show that one, but that one's adorable. Oh my God, that makes me so excited. No. Oh, good. Just because Pole Vault, it does not give him a free pass as a parrot. He's mean, Chad. We know he's mean to you. Sick Pole Vault should still be nice. And I think maybe sick Pole Vault might be even meaner. And I will say, Chad, because this has also come up with Sunshine. Sunshine's like, nobody should believe the things that Pole Vault says about me. And we don't, because we're smart. And the same with you, Chad. We're smart, and we know you, and we already love you. And Pole Vault can say whatever he wants, and we don't believe him. We don't believe anything Pole Vault says. We don't believe anything he says. It's Catter Day. I like Chad. He's my friend. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll have a few with me, and I can do that. I can do that. I gotta remember to take some envelopes and stuff, but I can do that. And there's a little post shop just down from where I'm staying at my Airbnb. Oh no, no violence. You were gonna have the kids come look and decide if they're cuter or more handsome, but they're inside. Yeah, well, you can show them later. Denise said she cried through the process because she had to rewrite it because you didn't get to him in time. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. Yes, please do. Yeah, if you are, I will send American ones here, but I will, if you are in Britain and you want a patch, and I'm not coming to the funeral, then send me an email, and I can sort that out. Most likely, unless I don't have enough. I'm sure I have enough. I have so many. Okie dokie. Oh, hey, Mountain Man, I didn't get it. Mountain Man, send it again. Check my ValerieBot@gmail.com. I'm checking my thing. Yeah, I don't see it. Your your battery's gonna die. You gotta start it every once in a while. Yeah, sound sessions. I think so. Jade's done it a lot of times, and I'm curious if Jade, are you listening? If if she had words from him, or if she just like figured them out. Because there's a couple of words I'm not sure if I'm saying them right, and I was always gonna ask him, and I feel bad I never asked him. Don't be like Chad and do that. I did the same thing. I did the same thing. You just sent it? Okay. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some words like all of the songs. I'm kind of like, is that what he's singing? I don't know. So yeah, definitely ask Jade, because I think if anybody knows, it's like who got real lyrics or who understands British people better. I've been bopped. I like that. Pole vault loves Chad so much. Pole projecting. Well, one thing is, Jade, sometimes we have bad run-ins, but Jade, as well as most people around here that I know, are very forgiving. And when we talk things out, normally everything's good. Because, most often, things that I've seen that have been conflicts between people at YouTube have mostly been misunderstandings of some type, or someone trying to make a joke that didn't get, understood. I mean, they're really the only like true enemies that I know of are Chad and Pole Vault. It's not true. It's not true. They love each other so much, y'all. They would do kisses if they live closer. They're too far away, but if they were closer, every morning Chad would be like, and Pole Vault would be like, and they'd be kisses, and Sunshine would be like, y'all, and she would be just very confused and disgusted, but that's what happened. That's what happened. Hold on. Are you Soundful Symphony? Why do I keep calling you Sessions? I just read it over here. Charging a cell phone drains my truck battery. It does. Oh, it does my Toyota. Oh, it does mine. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm frightened. I'm frightened. It's announced. Boomer. Felix is like, what? That's all Felix thinking. Chad told you was a horrible person when you were sick in bed. Well, were you? Boomer gifted 5 memberships. They went to Soundhole. They went to Jeff Freeman, Bro Bob, Mark Spurgeon, and the guy with no subs for a reason. Words hurt. You could get hot coffee. Why? I'm sad your power's been out so long. Jade is real sweet. This is true. So, Chad said you were awful, not horrible. Awful, not horrible. Chad meant you felt horrible. No, Chad meant he is horrible. Chad meant it. We all know Chad meant it. Felix, would you like to sing a song with me? Yay. It's the strawberry moon. And last night, the moon was, it was red. It was the really red moon, like a strawberry moon. I think it was wildfire smoke. But it kind of looks like strawberry moon. And not like climate change. Sorry, Pete, if you're watching. I still remember the first time I noticed you under the strawberry moon. I watched you dance like there's nobody else in view under the strawberry moon. The music was playing, the wind harmonizing under the strawberry moon. The way that you move's got my temperature rising under the strawberry moon. A ring on my finger, wine on my tongue, a melody sung out of tune. We'll dance like the first dance when we fell in love under the strawberry moon, under the strawberry moon. Enough to think I had a chance under the strawberry moon. I took your hand and together we danced under the strawberry moon. A ring on my finger, wine on my tongue, a melody sung out of tune. Dance like we first danced when we fell in love under the strawberry moon. Thanks, Mark. Under the strawberry moon. Oh, we sang along. We got all the words wrong. We danced under the moon. Hey, you put this ring on my finger and wine on my tongue, a toast to the bride and the groom. We'll dance like we first danced when we fell in love under the strawberry moon. A ring on my finger and wine on my tongue, a toast to the bride and the groom. We'll dance like we first danced when we fell in love under the strawberry moon, under the strawberry moon, under the strawberry moon. The strawberry moon is tomorrow night. Don't miss it. That was me and Felix singing Strawberry Moon. Everybody knows that Chad is not evil. Pole Vault just likes to talk about it like he is, but really they're bestest of friends, and if they're together all they do is kissy, 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 kissy. I think they use tongue. Sunshine is feeding him bacon, hoping that it'll make him nice. It will not make him nice. Do you know how much bacon is inside that man? So much bacon. Chad's not evil, we all know it. Chad's not evil, even Jesus will tell you that Chad's not evil. Pole Vault's the only one who says so, but really he just wants to kiss on him. I think they use tongue, even Jeremy agrees. Mountain Man, I'm looking and I still don't have an email from you, and I got an email from Justine just 3 minutes ago. ago, so I know it's working and I ain't got nothing from you. Please check that you got that little period between the Valerie and the dot bot. The dot bot is important. Dot bot. Chad's not evil. Yeah, Chad's amazing. Hugh cooked 24 rashers of bacon. I don't even know what a rasher of bacon is, but that's so many rashers. I don't know what a rasher is, but I'm gonna Google it later, and then it's probably piece of bacon. It's a bacon. It's a piece of bacon. It's a rasher. Pole vault also has a rasher, but that's not the same as bacon at all. It's a slice. It's a slice. It's a rasher. I would like if someone would, I think she's a hug. I would like if someone fed me bacon. I would like that. A British woman said, look, there is significant wind. Don't cook bacon naked. You're gonna get a bacon rash if you cook bacon naked. Gotta wear pants when you're making bacon. At least a really long apron that covers all your junk. And you gotta wear a t-shirt too, cause even if you're a boy, you can burn your nipples with bacon grease, and nobody enjoys that except maybe Pole Vault. He's kind of a freak. They're bacon strips. Bacon strips. That I think of that dog treat. Bacon strips. Yours works without the dot? Okay, I haven't tried it. Caliente bacon. You get the splash back rash. Chad loves puppies. I don't know his opinion on bacon. I'm okay if you don't like bacon, cause that just means there's more bacon for me. I'm okay, I want all the rashers of bacon over here. I could eat 24 rashers of bacon, no problem. You invite me over, I would eat all that bacon and you wouldn't even get any. And neither would Felix. I'm sorry, Felix. But I'm eating all the bacon and I'm wearing a t-shirt, cause I don't want to hurt my nipples with bacon grease. That would be really ouchy. Just cook hot dogs on the Foreman grill. Shizok's encouraging Pole Vault. Shizok he's encouraging Pole Vault, and he shouldn't do it. Why is it a rasher of bacon, but a slice of bread? A rasher of cake? I got questions in my head. Rasher's a horrible word, Britain. It's just like, why would you call sticky toffee pudding that? It's such a delicious dessert and deserves a really yummy name that makes you want to eat it. But when you say it's sticky, I'm like, why is it sticky? That's gross. But it's really more delicious than you think. I got a significant wind. Yeah, you don't want a meat allergy and get a bacon rash. That tick allergy thing where you get the Lyme disease and you can't eat meat anymore, that might be my most feared disease at this point. Chad is not a bacon fan. See, I wasn't sure. I could see him going either way. I could see him being like vegetarian even, so I'm not sure. David didn't quit his job. Failure this week. You still have the job. Issues. You know, I'm proud of you that for your success that you didn't quit your job. Also, you put out music. Also, you know what David's doing. David he's getting all his interface and everything hooked back up again. And then I'm going to help him and I'm going to listen and we're going to do a private. and then StreamYard, and he's going to like practice. And then in a few weeks, he's going to go up on maybe on Rich New Design show, maybe, or another show like that. And he's going to maybe act in Nacho, or maybe one of these shows, and he's going to go up and he's going to play a song live. Maybe Camp G May, I don't know. So he's going to do that really soon. And we're all very proud of him and excited because he's one of our favorite artists. And he's one of my favorite people. And now that I made the announcement, if he doesn't do it, he looks like a schlub. Oh, so now you got to do it. He's got a significant wind. That's going to be like, what do you mean the next time? Does he ever stop farting? Does he ever stop? At first I was like, you got more nipples? I was like, oh, you got more bacon. Doc, good to see you. Good to see you. See, he's like, really, Paul? That's what I'm saying. Felix gets me. You can't see wind. You can see things move because of wind. Gary Hub, so good to see you. Just a little rasher of life. A little rasher of life. Doc has the best bacon, uncured, sugar-free, center-cut bacon. And Gary Hub's cooked a beautiful bouquet of hot dogs. Kind of like a velvet taco. I don't know what that is, but I'm hysterical right now. Why do you call white sauce stuff gravy? Well, there's different gravies. There's flour gravy. There's like beef gravy. There's different gravies. Chicken gravy. Chicken gravy is kind of light and is chicken gravy. I guess. David does need to retire. He's not far. You can't eat ice cream because you're not feeling well, pole vault. Biscuits and gravy is just flour and water. Well, yeah. In flour and water. Oh, it's flour and water in flour and water. It's true. All David doing those things for Valerie. This David is a schlub and prefers to sleep. Well, I like that David too. But yeah, you have a week though until I come back. I'm leaving on this Wednesday. And, that's what it's called, alpha-gal syndrome. That one's scary. Yeah, accent nacho is a good one. He's very intentional about his farts. He doesn't just fart randomly. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? It's like a weapon. It's like a weapon. What? He puts thoughts into his farts. He does like karate farts. And then he does like a dance move fart. And so he's like, hey, what's over there? And then he's like, you know, and then like the truck comes by and you're like, push it through. He's like, your life sucks sometimes, doesn't it? At least he's cute, but my God. This version of David wants Angry Panda Gary Hub's hot dog. Yeah, bacon strips. You wish you were fishing. That's okay. Thank you all for agreeing with me. Thank you all. David can't handle it. So bubbles are just flourless biscuits and gravy is what you're telling me. Just biscuits and gravy without the flour. Okay. TJ, good to see you. Yeah, farts are a performance art. See, I think like, why is he not doing shorts about this? If he was doing shorts about performance farts, y'all could retire. Y'all could retire tomorrow. Oh, it's a restaurant. I thought it was a lesbian bar. But okay. Yeah, I think this is the thing. We could all see him do this. We're all like, yep, we can totally picture Paul Vault doing that. Yep, true story. Yeah. I had a schedule. We always go. It's past. We gotta leave. We gotta go. We gotta go. When we start talking about farting, this is over. Just text when they're heading out. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, I mean, fart. I gotta say, fart shorts are are where it's where it's at. There's just flour and water. Flour and water. Yay! Performance fart shorts. You're welcome, world. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I think we would. I might watch him. Hey, so Mountain Man, just check in. Still never got a thing from Mountain Man, in today. But I restarted it. I'm rechecking it just to make sure. Um, if you am I done? I am making a long fart and fart short. Oh my god! So Non-Mouse is like barely hanging on. I'm like, stop, Effie, stop. Yeah, I think that people like that. Um, oh God, just this one or just in chats? I'm like, we didn't talk about duct tape and chloroform, didn't we? That would worry me. Ah. Um, I was responding to Herbs' joke. Okay, so I am going to. I want to turn this on. I am going to England on Wednesday, and I don't really get there till Thursday, because you're far away, Felix. But yeah, I'm leaving on Wednesday. I'll get there Thursday, and I'll be there for a week. And I will. I'm gonna try to do this show live on Sunday. Hopefully that works. And then Friday Song Club. Hopefully I'm gonna try to record something. And if not, I'm still in reverb. If I don't record something, I'm gonna do what Pokey says and just do an old video. But I'm really gonna try to do something because y'all are worth it. Y'all are too sweet, and I appreciate y'all being here and supporting me and everything. So yeah, I'm the trip is for a horrible reason. Like, I'm going on a trip to go to someone's funeral who I love and care for. That sucks, but the trip itself I'm kind of looking forward to. Like, I like being on the plane, and I like going to England, and I like being on a train, and I like England. It's just kind of fun to travel, and it's fun to I'll get to see people I haven't seen in a year. And Ollie had his birthday yesterday. Ollie turned 8, and I've been trying, like, he's been not. I'm like, Ollie, what do you want? So he hasn't told me yet, but hopefully he wants some candy or something I can get him. And yeah, it'll be a fun trip still. And I have got a really cute little Airbnb to stay in. It's a little tiny place, but it's huge just for me. And so it'll be nice. And oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Dave, do send me your address, and then that would be great. And if you are in the UK and you want a Smitty patch anywhere in the UK, let me know, and I will send them out when I get there, and that will be awesomely cheaper. But that's I gotta remember to get that ready. Good call. Good call. I don't know what day it is. Okay, I think I'm right. He's such a good kid. Jesus reported the chat. Oh no. You can't report the one where he sings Jesus songs. That's horrible. Who's the duck comment? Peace and love, Louie. Thank you for being here, everybody. I will see you. Yeah, I'm going to try to be. So Friday night, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. So I might just be in the chat with y'all. I might be out. I don't know. So hopefully you can check it out. See what I make up. See what happens. We don't know yet. And then Sunday, I will try to be there in person. It will not, it will be in England. And yeah, and if you are going to the funeral, I look forward to seeing you there. And yeah, do appreciate also, I've gotten some really sweet donations I really appreciate for helping with the trip, and I really, really appreciate it. And thank you very much for supporting me in that, guys. It's very kind. Yeah, it's, oh no, it's song time already. Oh no.
What the fuck was that about?
What the flock?
What the flock? They're a bunch of freaks.
Definitely.
What the flock? I think they're crazy.
Cuckoo.
What the flock? I'll be back next week. I'll see you flockers next week.
Wake up, David.
Yeah, left, don't be safe and kind. See you then, same place, same time. Y'all left, don't be safe and kind. See you flockers there, same place, same time.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on What the Flock. I really like that song too much. Bye, everybody. You guys rock. Thank you for being so loving. I will see you all soon. Yeah. Toodles. We'll see y'all at Justine's tonight, too. Bye.